Hello. Hoi, 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 hoi. How are we doing tonight? The beginning first. Hello. Care you? I care you. How are we doing tonight? I realized right as I hit go live that my monitor is very slightly tilted. Kind of like tilted at an angle away from me, and it's not really a position that I can change at this point. So I'm just gonna have to deal with my monitor being at an angle for the entire stream, and it's gonna bug me. But yeah, today has been a day. And by it's been a day, I mean that it's hot out again. And I don't like that. And that makes me sad. So I've been low energy all day. I also had a weird moment because I got Destiny installed. Heat is the worst, would rather be in heat. Ayo. Blippi, I can help you overheat if you want. But I had a kind of a weird moment because I got Destiny installed today, and I booted it up to make sure that it would run and that like it would capture on OBS, and turns out that I've played it before. Like, I don't remember it, but there was a character there already, and I was very confused because I have memory of installing it and looking at like character creation, but I have no memory of actually playing the game. So that's a little confusing. On the plus side, it made it very easy to get in and like adjust the settings, so that should all be good. But yeah, mysterious previous playthrough, I guess, for some amount of time. But yeah. Aside from that, did some preparing today for my little trip to Finland. So, I think the only Estonian guy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Lucid Dream. How you doing tonight? Can't wait for the prequel meme to explore this lore. Yeah, right? It's exciting. I should really move my that little pop-up so it isn't directly in front of my face, but someday, not today. Aside from that, the only thing I need to do for my trip to Finland is pack. So I'll do that sometime later. Trip to Horrorland is soon. My trip to Horrorland is next month, like in 2 weeks, right? Yeah, at the end of right at the very end of 2 weeks. So like a week, 2.5 weeks. Like if it's the one I use every time I log into Discord. Ayo, nice. So yeah, I'll pack sometime later, but I've got all my things set up in ahead of time. Units that are almost synced up. Yeah, it's wild. We were talking about that before he left. Like, he's there, and then he'll leave, and Horror will have like a week to recover before I get there. So that'll be fun. What else? I'm gonna try to find someone to commission for a new layout and set of scenes. Hope we have a great time. I'm sure it's gonna be a great time. I can almost guarantee that. Yeah, I'm gonna find someone to commission for a new set of scenes because I want a proper starting soon screen. I want new layouts for my just talking and for gaming, and I want a BRB screen. Those are the main ones. I'd like to get like an ending screen too, so I can go to an ending screen and then do like the whole raid thing. But we'll see about that. We'll see how that turns out. I just need to find someone because I had someone in mind, but their commissions are closed, unfortunately. So I will be peeking around on the Twitters and see if I can find someone. Aside from that, I think that's about it. I think that's all the things. So, shall we slide over and see about playing Destiny for the first time for real? I think we shall. Let me do a little slide. Get this open. You gonna capture? You gonna capture? It was capturing before. Why ain't it capturing now? Why you no capture? Hang on. DS2 is an experience. That's what I've heard. I've had people tell me not to get into it now because it's going through a thing. Scary, yeah. Oh boy, Destiny 2, yeah! Just as soon as I can get it to actually show up on the screen. At some point. Why is it not showing up? I think OBS and Destiny 2 is weird. Oh, is it? Blippi refused the 20 and went for the 78. Understandable. Have a good look. But yeah, Lucius, I'm trying out Destiny 2. Let me try and figure out why it's not capturing. Because it definitely captured at one point before. I remember that. Hang on. Destiny 2 doesn't always like the capture. Okay. Destiny 2 OBS game capture. Let's see here. Bungie has opted not to allow OBS to hook Destiny 2's in game capture. Really? Okay. This is saying to run it in a compatibility mode. Let me give that a try. Exit the desktop. We're going to attempt things. So I need to go into the not properties there. I need to go over here. I apologize for the silence. Actually, you know what? We can go back over here and not have silence. It's a much easier way of doing it. Okay, let's see here. And then I need to disable full screen optimizations. Okay. Let's give this a try. Run it again. Doing some scuff streaming. Yeah, I'm a VTuber, so it's all scuff streaming. There is no unscuff. There is only scuff. Is it gonna launch? Maybe launch? Maybe possibly do a launch? There we go. Okay, wait until it's not a black screen on this monitor, and then... Oh, okay, it's doing a spinny thing, but it's also very laggy. Lagant? Maybe unlag? Oh, that is definitely laggy. Hang on. Okay, I'll tab out. And then I come back in. I should get help more. It's been so long since I streamed Destiny 2. I don't actually remember what I did to make it work. Understandable. We're going to attempt. We're going to attempt and hope and pray. I play on console, so I don't know what Destiny 2 is on PC. That's also understandable. I would assume it's similar, just like with different buttons. But I may be wrong about that. What do I know about game development? Okay, it's loading something. I just want to see if it'll show up in the capture. Actually, I can do that in studio mode, can't I? I also want to say I gave up and just said to screen capture instead of game capture. See, I would do that, but I have things that pop up on my screen if I do it in screen capture. Generally speaking, when recording with OBS, you should use windowed full screen. For Destiny? I can give that a shot if there's a way to get to the settings from the main menu. Or it could just not open again. It could get stuck in my taskbar and never open again. Okay. Destiny 2, ladies and gentlemen and others. It is stuck. Okay. Most games in general, it's supposed to improve OBS's handling. That would make sense, yeah. Yep, Destiny 2 is not responding because I alt-tabbed out of it. Okay. Gonna try it a third time. Round 3, let's go. What's weird is that it seems to take issue with me doing it in, like, taking the focus away from it even a little bit. Like, even the slightest amount. And it's starting unfocused. So that makes it a little difficult. I just want to get into the game so I can adjust things. Okay, maybe. Maybe, possibly. Destiny 2 is made of spaghetti and hope. That sounds about right, yeah. It's a Bungie game, so that sounds about right. Oh no, I think it is lagging again. I don't think it's gonna work. Okay. See, the issue is if I can't actually get into the game to adjust settings, it'll make it almost impossible to do anything. Oh, am I frozen? I might be frozen. Uh-oh. Oh, unfrozen? Frozen? Oh wow, I just saw it max out I'm watching it max out my GPU. That is incredible. This is the first time I've had a game max out my GPU. You're back? Okay. Exciting. Exciting things. This is kind of incredible. I've never had a game have this much trouble launching. Usually it's either like it launches or it doesn't. But I've never had one that like resists being launched. We're getting the full experience today. It's okay. I believe in it. We're gonna get there. It might have crashed in the background. It might have crashed. I think it crashed. Trial and error. Oh, nope, something moved. Something moved on the screen. Maybe it didn't crash. Maybe real? Maybe possibly real? We get it eventually. I'm sure I will. I'm not ending the stream without playing it. I know it worked before, because I opened it up and saw that I had a character already made, even though I have no memory of playing this. And I used that to set the, like the sound settings and everything. Maybe it just doesn't want to launch while OBS is open? That would be weird, but possible maybe? Because it's not using that much of any of my system stuff. I think it's frozen. I think it's dead. I don't think it's gonna do anything. It should launch with OBS. It should. Oh, every time I say that I think it's frozen, then the thing on the screen moves a little bit. It's really struggling. Like I'm on the thing where the it's just like changing symbols in the middle of the screen. And I'm getting like half a frame per second. Oh, it's moving faster. Okay, it's saying Bungie. But will there be enough for me to actually do? If your game capture is set to deactivate when it's not showing, that should help somewhat. Possibly. Oh. I think. Maybe? In OBS. Yes, I do have that set. Like, it's not a matter of hardware, I can tell you that. This is... I just built this computer, like, a couple of months ago. With the toppest line parts that I could find. And I have Task Manager open. Nothing is maxing out. But I think we might be getting there. Maybe it just has to wind up. Maybe this is a wind-up game. It had to, like, the spring had to get wound taut. The little rubber band that's running Destiny. some point, this will pop up with a thing so I can see if my mouse is working, because that was what was messing me up before, is like I would move my mouse around and nothing would happen. Oh. Bad service version from BattleEye. Really? So BattleEye just kicked me out of the game. You can't blame Gerald Bungie's Saurus hamster. He's getting up there in years. Yeah. That's understandable. Let me do a funky little research here real quick. If I have to, I can move to a different monitor. Like set a different monitor as my main and then stream on this one. What if we do this as a window capture? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna turn off the capture for now until the game's working. Let's give this a shot. Let's launch the game and see what happens. And if we're lucky, something will work. If this just doesn't work, I'm gonna be sad, because it worked before. That's the weirdest part, is like it worked before and now it's not, and I don't know what's changed during that time aside from me changing some settings. Oh, well, it loaded in way faster this time. That's a good sign. If I say I want to play, we would like to play. Okay, it's loading again. Might be capture things. It might be detecting that there's something capturing it. And then it's just like, hey, don't do that. Okay, so now it's working. If I Alt-Tab out and then try to capture, and I come back, I'm still able to move around, but the game is not capturing. So let me try not capturing with game capture. Let me try doing a window capture. Do a window capture. Nope, that is the Explorer. I want... Oh, Destiny 2 doesn't even show up on the list of windows. Interesting. Fascinating.